Well, it's official tonight. Senator Darline Graham earning the most votes tonight, but not enough to avoid a runoff. So that sets the stage. Darline Graham versus Ralph Norman, August 25th. The result most analysts predicted with 10 candidates on the ballot. No one able to pull in that 50% plus one to win the Republican nomination outright. So we're going to do it again later this month. Our Kiana Jordan is tracking the Graham camp tonight. Talk to us.
Yeah, Brian, Senator Darline Graham just moments ago wrapping up her speech, and we learned a lot from the senator that we haven't heard, saying how her brother Lindsey Graham would be so proud of her tonight. She also vowing to make sure to be on the same agenda with President Trump and his immigration stance. Now, like you said, Senator Graham pulled in the most votes tonight, but not enough to avoid a runoff. Now she's one step closer to winning the seat her beloved brother held for more than 2 decades. And tonight she mentioned how she's already helped pass the sanctions bill in the U.S. Senate, says the bill was very important to her brother. Since being appointed, Graham vowing to improve affordability and connecting with families across the state who are facing financial hardship, saying she knows what it's like to struggle with things like medical bills and making ends meet. Now Graham walking into the race with the endorsement from President Trump early on and surviving early speculation about whether she met the qualifications to run. Now she has 2 more weeks to convince Republican voters she's the conservative candidate they need.
Most importantly, I want to thank the Republican voters of South Carolina for having confidence in me. I look forward to the next 2 weeks, meeting with you, listening to your concerns, and telling you more about me and my conservative values. I decided to answer the call to serve because South Carolina and President Trump need a leader who's tough, principled, and will fight to advance our conservative values in Washington.
Now, Senator Graham says this next 2 weeks of campaigning will be brutal, as they have already been for her. And that election runoff is going to be Tuesday, August 25th in Columbia. I'm Kiana Jordan. Watch Fox News, Local First.